second graders, it's Mrs. Hilliard. So good to see you. Today we are talking about our final region, and that is the Appalachian Plateau. Look at the gorgeous place I have brought you today. It's all about the trees. This region is full of small hills, plateaus, which you might remember from first grade. Remember, it's kind of like a mountain, but then it's flat on the top. And it's the tiniest region up in the top corner, but it's got the biggest name, Appalachian Plateau. And remember the book we read in reading about When I Was Young in the Mountains? This is the type of place that they lived. It's beautiful out here. And it's starting to change seasons, so it's even better. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint, and we're going to go through what we have already learned. Here we go. I have no place to put this, so I am doing my best. Here we go. So when we first talked about the regions, we started with this big one down here in the bottom. That one was called the coastal plain. And then, do you remember this one in the middle we talked about Monday? It's called the Piedmont. That's where we live, right there in the middle. And then we went up here and we talked about the Ridge and Valley. We talked about the Blue Ridge. And our last one is this teeny tiny corner. Let's see if you can see it. Right up here. It touches a little bit of Tennessee and a little bit of Alabama. It is right in the corner. All right, here we go. I'm very nervous about critters out here. All right, look at that beautiful picture. It says this is the area called the Appalachian Plateau. No real major rivers there, but we don't need any. We've got beautiful scenery as it is. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, let me try this way. All right, there we go. These are some of the big popular places in the Appalachian Plateau. There's Lookout Mountain. Some of you might have been there. It's called Rock City, and it's where if you climb up there, you can see, they say 7 states. Well, you're in one, you're in Georgia, and they say you can see out over 6 different states. It's so cool. Then there's the Cloudland Canyon and Sand Mountain, which is just another really pretty mountain. And let's check out our resources there. Did I skip one? Okay, Miss Hilliard's doing this upside down. You see how I'm doing it? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna figure this out. Nobody go anywhere. Just enjoy the scenery for a minute. Okay, here we go. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but I wouldn't know it. All right. So one of their big resources, it says, is timber. Chop, chop, timber. Which with all these trees out there, you can imagine that is a fabulous resource to have. Another one they says is minerals like limestone. So if you get a place with a lot of mountains, you know inside those mountains, you're going to have lots of resources. It's just going to take a lot of work to get inside a mountain. I'm sure the 7 dwarfs could tell us all about that. Or those of you that do Minecraft. All right, some fun facts about this area is it is filled with limestone caves. Entire caves that you can go down and get limestone out of. It is said that you can see 7 states from Lookout Mountain. And there they're all listed. Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina, and Virginia. So that is a pretty cool fact. And guys, that wraps it up for me. I am all done with telling you about the 5 different regions. Guys, I love sharing social studies with you and doing science experiments with you. But I'm so excited that some of you are getting to come back to the building, and then we'll have some awesome videos for those of you staying virtual. I hope you have a great fall break. Beautiful weather out here, so hopefully you can get out and explore on your own. Georgia is an amazing place. Bye, guys.